I look like a Sith Lord from a knockoff Star Wars movie. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome to the Premier League and welcome to my favourite episode of the year, which is basically just hit and continue and watching Gusto work his magic. Now, there's one thing we need to talk about before we're at the 30th of Jan. We've got the whole window to go through. I'll show you the highlights. There's one thing we need to talk about, and that is a certain striker who I've lost. Tyrese Campbell. Now, if I based it purely on the votes of you guys in the comments when I asked about him, there was a distinct, it was probably, I would say, with the comments and with the sort of thumbs up of those comments, I would say it's probably 70-30, maybe even 75-25, Tyrese Campbell out. Now, because obviously we've got to pay a chunk of money if we play him a few more times. Oh, I'm so caught. Because the trouble is, I agree with the comments in that when we were in the Premier League, he never really did it. But then, you know, the whole team obviously struggled, hence getting relegated. So that's not all on him. And I would say he did okay in the he did pretty well, 1 and 2 in the Championship, but that's hardly setting the world alight in the division below. So I can kind of see it. But the problem I have is, if we sell him, what is Gusto going to replace him with? He might sign some 34-year-old Italian target man again, some terrible striker. Like, oh, I'm so caught up. I'm so undecided. What we could, he's valued at 10 million. Do we just... No, I'm going to go with you guys. So basically, I'm going to go with you guys. Therefore, I can blame you. If he starts banging him in for Everton or some shit, it isn't completely your fault. Just remember that, okay? We'll keep an eye on him in the future. And remember, this is entirely your fault. To be fair, he might not even go. So as always, the way I do it is I just transfer list him, say he's not needed, and hope Gusto does his magic. I don't set an asking price. Just let it do its thing. So, I'll come back to you when we first have news. Remember, we've got £38 million to spend, 100% of the transfer revenue. The only other player we've got transfer listed is Yandanda still. He's still transfer listed. Yeah, that's it. He's happy year on the transfer list, Yandanda. Right, let's go, boys. We are at June the 17th. There's been no offers for Tyrese Campbell or Yandanda, bless him. But we have signed a train set. Hornby. What do we hope for? We haven't sold any. What did we say? I've forgotten. We need 2 centre-backs and a left-back, wasn't it? Okay. Come on. Be good. Be good. Be good. Be good. Don't be all our money, but be good. Okay, 1.4 million. Well, that's good. He's not old. He's not old, is he? He doesn't look old. Where's his age? I don't know. But he looks young. Just had one of those, like, brain meltdowns. Like, lost words. I was like, don't normally do that. That's random. Yeah, it's getting old, lads. Right. Fraser Hornby, he's a striker. He's a key player, and we bought him for a bargain price. So let's hope we haven't overpromised. But this is good because we can replace, what's his face, Campbell, Soupy with it. 25. 8 caps for Scotland. Target man. 6'1", 15 jump points, 14 heading, 13 finishing, 12. He's okay. And I like the fact he can play as inside forwards as well. That's really good. So he can pretty much... And he's 2-footed. Okay, yeah, I'll take that because that's good depth all around the front. I wouldn't want him as our main man up top, though. But I'd like... Okay, and bargain at 1.4 million. Okay, next one. Okay, interesting update. Campbell's been linked with the move to Udinese. Why not? Are they in the Champions League? Because then they'll get him really cheap. No, they're not good. Well, they might be. Also, we've had a work permit rejected. That's unlike Gusto, but we won't look at him until he's gone. And also, we've got an increase in stature, which is good. Where are we? There we go. So we're nearing the top of Championship clubs. That's not bad at all, actually. Quite surprising. We're almost above Derby. Come on. Right, we won't look at the work permit guy until we get him or we don't. We have more interesting news. Club improvements. I don't know what that is, so let's have a look. If it's going to be, we're going to increase the wages of the physio. Budget for the coaches. Great idea. Why are you even bothering me with that stuff? And we've got £95 million for TV rights. The board expects us, good old board, well done Beatrice, attempt to avoid relegation. We'll attempt it. Okay, no news on the work permit dude. Classic Gusto. So whoever this player is, Francisco Gilfison, he's got his work permit rejected, and then he's gone and signed him anyway. Good stuff, because that always works out in Football Manager. There's never every problem with that. That'll be fine. Also, Campbell is being linked with another team. Hee-haw are after him. Let's have a look, actually. Who's after him? Okay, a few loanies, a few transfers. Celtic are a little bit interested. West Brom. Nobody with some money, though. I need teams with a bit of cash, right? Because I want like 10 million for him. Okay, let's have a look at this guy. Okay, we have actually signed him. He's a 19-year-old midfielder. Brazilian. Oh, he's just poaching Brazilian wonder kids. He's doing the Football Manager easy mode. 275 grand. And he's 3.5 star. Important player can still improve, yet he can't actually play for us. Let's have a look at him. Natural Mazzella. I've got half a chub on, lads. That is decent. Oh, we're paying him 13 grand a week. We can't actually play him. That's fucking brilliant. Amazing. How do I loan him? But loan him to a club where he can play football without offering him out, because I can't do that. That's annoying, isn't it? Well, he's really good. At least we didn't spend any money on him. So it's kind of, if he never gets to play, he never gets to play, does he? Right, okay. Come on, somebody bid for Campbell. We've signed a new player. I was getting a bit worried. We're 10th of July now. No real movement, no bids on Campbell. We've signed Marco Richter. Sounds German. Oh, it's from that's Stuttgart, isn't it? Yes. 11 million quid, boys. 27 years old, so that's good. Okay, what's his wages? 64 grand. Okay, he better be good. It's an attacking midfielder, though. We need centre-backs and a left-back. Okay. Be good. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, boys. His physicals aren't fantastic. Gets in the opposite chair, places shots, likes to lob the keeper, tries to play his way out of trouble. Good finisher. Not great in the air. Decent passing technique, off the balls, good. Sort of well-rounded forward, but not the quickest. That's a lot of money, isn't it? It's a lot of money. He's decent. Yeah, they signed him for 10 million and he played 10 games, scored 1 goal. Yeah, he's hardly been prolific. He had 1 good season. If you take those goals away, Jesus, his goal-scoring record is terrible. All right. Not a massive fan, but we'll move on. We should welcome him and shit. Oh, yeah. Rice is developing concerns. Yeah, don't worry, man. You're going to be playing. Okay, that's good. Right. Still need 2 centre-backs and a left-back. Okay. I'm starting to get a bit panicked, boys. We're at the 23rd of July now, and there's been no movement. There's been bids made, but as with all Gusto signings, he lowballs it. If any other team come in, they always go to the other team. We still need 2 centre-backs and a left-back. Our young left-back, Jimenez, I've moved him to the under-18s just in case Gusto was looking at our team and going, we've got 2 centre-backs, what are you on about? So now we literally have 1 centre-back and 1 left-back, okay? Everything else is okay. I can live with. I'd like another central midfielder because this guy can't play. But other than that, please just sign some defenders. Okay. Transfer deadline day, lads. We've not done anything. We have not done anything other than these. We still need 2 centre-backs, or 3 centre-backs, really, and a left-back. It's getting a little bit scary. I have looked at Richter, and he can play centre-mid if needed, and he's okay. So, it's transfer deadline day. We're going to go through it together. We're going to take part and hope Gusto. We have made one bid for a player. I don't know what position he is. You're particularly thin in the left-back department. We're going to try and get something done. Stay with us. I'm not going to edit this. We're going to live through this together, my friends. Oh, it's going to be... We are fucked. We are absolutely fucked if we don't sign at least 2 centre-backs. Somebody's rejected us. Okay, he's made a bid. Oh, he's a centre-back. See, wage. He's so tight. Gusto is so tight. How much wages have we got? Okay, we need to budget adjust heavily. Oh, shit in hell. Yeah, I'll do. Okay. Medicic. Oh, 15 million quid. Oh no, that's going to be all our money though, isn't it? And all our wages. Oh, shut up, mate. Don't want to talk to you. Just get a loanee. Okay, another... Yes, okay. He's rejected us. Wage and yearly wage rise. Okay, good. A right back. Fucking right back, lads. A fucking right back. Okay. It's John Joe Kenny. All right, 28-year-old English right back. That's not good. It's not good. That's not good news, lads. Great right back. Just what we've always wanted. Shut up, mate. Okay. Oh, we're fucked. I feel like we're fucked. Okay, just sign anybody on loan. Okay, we've signed the right back. Hooray. Great. Fantastic news. Lowen. He's a possible centre-back. 6 million quid. Another one from Everton. Come on, mate. Really need that to happen. Okay, Bonham's gone out on loan again. We've accepted the offer. Is he going to turn us down on wages? Get some loanies in, Gusto. Just get a couple of loanies. For the love of baby Jesus. We're going to have to play one of those right... We're going to have to train one of those right backs to become a left back. Okay, we got him. He's a centre-back. 5 million quids. 36 grand a week. Edward Lowen. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's really solid all-rounder, actually. Good sort of ball-playing centre-back. Places shots. Good. Brings ball out of defence. Tries to play his way out of trouble. That'll never cause any problems, will it? Okay, we'll take that, boys. All right, finally. He's 28. We'll take... That's quite young for Gusto. We'll take it. How's our finances looking? Okay, we're going to have to add more to the wages. Oh, my God. We're ploughing money into this wages this year. No bids for Campbell, by the way. We didn't have a single bid. Okay. Yes. Congolo. On loan. Perfect. Actually, I don't think we want him to leave now, do we? It's only Huddersfield. All these American teams. No, because he won't replace him. The Gareth Bale on that. Okay. 1 hour, 15 minutes left. Okay, the centre-back's out. If we can get that other centre-back on loan. 30 minutes left. Is that it? Is that... We didn't get him. Oh, fucking hell, Gusto. You've got so long. Look at that in my scouting reports. Just rub it in. Oh, look, there's a really good centre-back for 5 million quid. We've got 2 centre-backs and 1 left-back. Okay. Jimenez is now our third choice centre-back. Kieran Carter, you might be... I think you're our fourth choice centre-back. Does the loan window close? I can't remember if the loan... Oh, no, that's so bad. So we can get free transfers until 30th of August. 30th of March, anytime. Loan rules. Is it just the same transfer window? Oh, shit, boys. Shit on a stick. Okay. Let's have a look at our centre, right backs rather, and see who. Has anyone got left foot? Just asking for a friend. Any one of you. Anas can play both sides, which is fantastic because he's 2-footed. But I don't think he'll need to. And Yebi's going to be our right. Okay, so it's Ryerson or John Joe Kenny. Runs a ball down the right, knocks ball past, tries to he's playing. Let's just make the new boy. Dives into tackles, that's what we like to see. Okay, he can play there a bit. Oh shit, what are we using? A complete wing back. He's never going to learn that, is he? Shit. He's decent, to be fair. But okay, let's have a look at a quick recap of the transfers. So we got Fraser Hornby. I'm really happy with this signing. Absolute bargain. And he can play anywhere across that front three. Good. That strengthens it. This kid is fucking amazing, but we can't play him. Great stuff. And I can't loan him out to get a work permit. I listed him for loan. Nothing's happened. So we're just stuck with this dude. Marco Richter, who's our highest ever transfer. Can play up top, which is fine. Can fit in at centre mid as well. Can play on the left as an inside forward. So, okay for squad depth, but very expensive. John Joe Kenny, completely unnecessary. But you know what? We didn't sign a left back, so we'll have to make do with him. That's fine. And then Edouard Lowen, which was a godsend. Desperately needed, and he's pretty decent as well. So, it's time to give an exam score, my friends, to Gusto's dealings. Didn't bother selling any of the two players that we wanted to sell, and didn't buy a left back, and left us at least one centre back short, and overpaid for Richter, I'd say, but the others are okay. I'm going to give him a C-. It's a passing grade. It's not. No, it's an F. It's an F. It's an F. We can't have a 16-year-old centre back as our third choice. Right? Like, he's a good young player, but this should not be a third choice centre back in the Premier League. Is there any formations where we play one centre back? Oh dear, oh dear. I wonder if actually, let's think. Maybe no, because Romeo needs to play in that DM position, but he can do centre back if need be. If shit hits the fan. But I'm wondering if any of these fullbacks are any good at centre back. 9 heading jumping, which is it's not terrible. Kenny can't jump. Yeah, we'll make do then. And Tyrese Campbell's here, so up front we're loaded. Jan Dander got injured, so nobody bid for him. I'm just going to put him in the reserves. He's just taking up space now. Yeah. Good times, everyone. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Next episode, we will be obviously playing the first game of the season against Aston Villa and then Man City. So, that'll be fun then. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Wasn't the best, was it? I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.